What's up everyone, welcome, my name is MT Major. Today we're taking a look at the Alliance Chieftain, or the Crusader, or whatever this thing is. It's just a Chieftain with a spoiler, and with a hanger bay. And it has a 3-crewed cockpit, which is actually quite nice. So you can have 3 people in this thing, and a fighter, and it has quite some hard points. Let's just stop talking about the outside, let's talk about the inside, and also I want to thank you guys for your continued support and watching and subscribing, and it's working out, and it's amazing. Thank you guys. If you guys want to join a fun Discord channel, do check out the MT Major Discord. I'll link it down below so you guys can check that stuff out. Anyway, let's look at the outfitting. Now, I'm not going to upgrade this whole thing because I don't think that that's necessary. I just want to show you guys the stock and how it kind of performs, how it flies, and the sound it makes and stuff, but also the all the outfitting and the internals and everything. So we got hard points. We have 1 large, 2 mediums, and 3 small. Which my build right now, I just put this on here: 2 burst, 2 pulse, and 1 large multi with seeker missile rack on the small as well. All the weapons are extremely well put. They are very nice indeed. There's only 1 weapon that's on the belly, which is also at the same place as the medium, the large, and this small. And then there are 2 smalls in the side. So that means you have a very well aligned weapon placement, which means that you can easily run plasma accelerators or a lot of railguns on this thing, and it would work perfectly. And like I'm saying, or Gauss guns or whatever you fancy. The point is that it's an anti-target ship, and it's a fierce hunter. It's a really good ship. It really is. Just like the Chieftain and the Challenger. It has not as much hard points as the Chieftain or the Challenger, but it has a hangar bay, which is extremely powerful, and it has 3 crews. So I think in the end, this thing is better than the Chieftain or the Challenger. But at the other hand, you know, I think kind of sucks that these ships look so much alike, because it kind of, it just gives you the same thing over and over again. I'm making another review on the same thing. That's essentially what I'm doing. So it doesn't really matter that much, but it's it's the same thing over again. Which, you know what, it's fine, because at least they're giving us new ships, which is always nice. So I'm not complaining too much, but you guys probably know what I mean. It's the same thing, and which from a historical standpoint actually makes sense, because you had tanks in World War II, for example. You had the Panther tank, and you had the Panther Aus D, you had the Panther Aus F, and the Aus H, and the Aus D or E, whatever. You had a lot of different versions of the same tank, improved versions, but also versions with different caliber weapons, or with different coaxials or whatever. You had different utilities of the same vehicle. You had different ways of doing stuff. So in a sense, it makes perfectly sense. But it just kind of sad for me, because when I heard Alliance Crusader, I was like, holy shit, this is gonna be the big one. This is gonna be the big one. But then people are like, no, that's the Type 10, and I'm like, oh my god, if the Type 10, a copy pasta with a spoiler, is gonna be the big one, that's gonna suck. But everyone, I'm digressing. We have 4 utility mounts. Very nice. Right now, I got a chaff launcher, point defense, shield booster. We have the core internals is a 6 power plant, that's really nice. A 6 thruster, that's extremely nice, so it's maneuverable. We have a 5E frameshift drive, which is good enough. Okay, we have 5E life support. We have 6E power distributor. We have 4E sensors, which is also not that good, but I mean, it's good enough. We don't have a lot of optional internals except for military, so we have 6, 5, 3, 3, and 2, which is kind of sucks, but I mean, except for D2, but it kind of sucks. You can get a nice shield generator on it, but it's not the best. And we have and another 2, I'm sorry, and we have 3 military compartments, which is quite nice. So you can get a lot of armor on this thing if you want. We're not gonna upgrade all that. I'm just gonna fly it around, and maybe we're gonna fight, or maybe not. We'll see. We have so yeah, again, like I said, this thing is a copy paste. It is basically the same thing as the other 2. Now we're gonna look Ooh, yeah, almost there. Okay, we got the Chieftain, which looks like this. Very beautiful ship. When I saw this thing for the first time, I was like, holy shit, this thing is amazing. Alliance Chieftain, 17 million. Then we have the yeah, Alliance Chieftain. Then we have the Alliance Crusader, which, funny enough, they're more expensive than the Clipper, even though the Clipper is so much bigger and can get you in it. And the Clipper doesn't have a fighter bay, but this thing does, which is weird, but whatever. We have the Alliance Crusader, 12.06 million credits, with a double-edged spoiler with a, there are two spoilers, so that's two spoilers on this thing. And it has a multi crew, but it's 3 million more. And as you can see, it has two small, two medium, three small, one large, and the Crusader. I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. The Chieftain, I'm sorry, the Chieftain has two mediums, three small, one large. So it has actually the same hardpoints as the Crusader. I didn't know that. So they're the same hardpoints, but the Crusader just has a fighter bay on it and an extra crew seat. So it's literally the same thing, but with a fighter bay. So, and a little cubier. It's a little cubier to accommodate the fighter bay. So I'm just wondering, 500 tons. Then this one weighs 400 tons. So it actually weighs 100 tons more. I don't know how that is even remotely possible, but it's the truth. We have a Challenger which weighs less than the Crusader, even though it is clearly bigger. Or not. I don't know, it doesn't have the extra engines here, but it has the extra engines there, which are smaller. It doesn't have fighter bay. Okay, well, okay, I guess that makes sense. It's weird. It costs 27 million roughly, and it has two mediums, three small, one medium, one large. So this thing has a lot of hardpoints, insanely a lot. And this thing is a beast, right? But we all know this. I did a review on this last time. I didn't do a review on the Chieftain yet, because I wanted to do it, and then the Crusader came out, and I was like, it's essentially the same thing. So why the hell should I do that? So yeah, let's see how it flies. Now I'm pretty sure it will boost the same way. I actually haven't flown this thing before, because again, it's the same thing, but then with the spoiler, so I don't really know how it would be any different. I'm sorry I'm kind of flaming on this thing, but it annoys me. That's a really nice Clipper. Who's that? Wow. Cutter, Corvette for lens. Chicken nuggets. Hell yeah. Oh. There we go. Alright. Here we go. So it sounds pretty good. Now let me boost it up. Funny enough, it does make a different boost sound than the Chieftain, because the Chieftain sounds like it's sneezing when you boost it. So that's actually quite nice. Although I kind of like that sneeze. Still kind of sounds like a sneeze though. I think it sounds the same as the Chieftain, I can't remember. So this is the inside. It looks really nice, like all the Alliance ships. They look absolutely beautiful, and especially from the outside. Look at it. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. I love the way that they look, and I think that they're perfect essentially. But just like with the Federal dropship, assault ship, and gunship, it's a copy paste. And Type 10 and Type 9, I can accept that. Dropship, assault ship, I can accept that. Even the Alliance Chieftain and the Alliance Challenger, I can accept that. But this is literally the same vehicle, but with a squared underbelly with a fighter in it. That's essentially the review, because I can't really say anything else. I mean, it's, again, if I can get in it, it is it fires really good. Let me get all the fire groups up. Obviously I can't fire one, but it fired. Look at that. It's essentially a T shape. With the rocket is on the other side. The rocket should be there where my mouse cursor is right now. So essentially T-shape, you can get like, you can do a lot of epic shots. If you were to put the lower gun, so let me take this out. So if you were to take that gun and you put it on a gimbal and you make all the other ones railguns, you could literally have 5 railguns and 1 gimbal pulse or gimbal beam, whatever, and you would just be fine. So like I said, that's Founder's Rule, by the way. Like I said, it's a really cool ship. It's a good ship, but it's basic, and it's the same thing as what we've already seen before. That's my review on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.